Thank you for enrolling our course. We're going to take a very quick tour of how you navigate the course. If you are still considering enrolling in the course, I do want to point out a few things. We know that there are loads of free information on the internet on cyberbullying, but if you really look at it, how much of this information actually covers other things that our students are facing on a daily basis, like cyberstalking, catfishing, uh, sexting, and what shocked me as I was putting this course together is sexting also leads to a big increase with our teenagers on revenge porn, which can have life devastating effects on them. Internet trolls and internet sex traffickers. They are using the internet more and more, and the targets for the sex traffickers are now kids between 12 and 15 years of age, mostly females. That is truly scary. So what's different about our course is most of the stuff that you will find is basically produced by people in the education field. Our stuff is not only produced by people in the education field, but in the cybersecurity field. The people in the education field, yes, they know how to put together programs for the students, and most of the stuff, though, will just be on basic cyberbullying, and they really don't address what our kids really need. They're either afraid to go into the subject matter, or they just uh, do not have the knowledge that people in the cybersecurity field have. So basically, our course is much more comprehensive than a lot of the free stuff you'll find out there. And our lessons are short, to the point. We can do a lesson in 5 to 10 minutes, all of them under 10 minutes. They're written in a very easy to understand, non geek talk. This is not for an IT professional. This is for your average educator or staff member at a school. If you look at my bio, I spent 16 years teaching public school. I've retired from that, and I've been in the cybersecurity field for the last 2 years. I have a cybersecurity newsletter, weekly newsletter, cybersecurity podcast, and several cybersecurity courses that you might want to look at our site, especially the one for parents and for teenagers. So anyway, let's stop here and take a quick trip. If you're a school thinking about using this as an in-service, go to the next section because we have it laid out how you can do an in-service. Obviously, teachers can buy the course on their own, or you can provide this course for the teachers and have them do it on their own time. If you are in Texas, they will receive the CPE credits for the course. The course takes about 2.5, 3 hours. They would get 3 credits. Or you can do this as a guided type instruction in a in-service. We provided a PowerPoint for you to use, and we provide handouts and group activities. So real quick tour of the course, and then we hope that you can get going on it if you're enrolled, or you can get enrolled if you are interested in taking the course. If your school, contact us about vouchers. We will provide this course at a greatly reduced price on a voucher package that lets you enroll any number of your staff that you think needs to take the course. So anyway, thank you, and let's look at the course. Now for a quick tour of the course, we want to stress again that this is an on-demand course. It's available 24/7 from any internet-connected device. You can do a couple lessons at a time. You can do a section at a time. It is all up to the teacher. Now, if you do want to do it as an in-service, if you're a school, you can set up I would say about 3 hour period that it would take to go through all the lessons. And as I had said before, we do provide the PowerPoint and the materials you need to go through the lessons with your teachers together. However, each teacher will take their own final exam. To get the credits, you have to go through the lessons and you have to pass the final with a 70%. However, you can take this final as many times as you want, and after the first time you take it, we do go through what you missed and why you missed it. On the courses, we have the sections of introduction, dangers. Please look at the statistics. That's in the free area, and the statistics right now are alarming with cyberbullying in our schools. We cover cyberbullying with students with disabilities. Also in the statistics, it's very, very frightening how subject to cyberbullying many students with disabilities, especially students on the autism spectrum. Cyber stalking, catfishing, Sexting, internet trolls, and internet trafficking is all covered separately. As we said before, these lessons are easy to understand. They take less than 10 minutes. We have participant activities after each section. The participant activities, if you're an individual taking the course, these activities are optional. They are really set up for people schools that are using these courses as an in-service, because the activities are set up more as a group-wise activity than an individual. And then you have your final exam, as I said, passed with a 70%, and you are issued your certificate for your CPE credits if you're a Texas teacher, or whatever credits your school may give or your state may give if you're out of Texas. Please go to the course evaluation. We need to get feedback. This is a very new course. This is a new process, and we want to make it better. Once again, you've probably read earlier when you're looking into it, but your access to this course is good for 1 full year after you enroll. Any changes we make, any lessons we update, if we add new lessons or we add new things to the appendix, you will have access to anything new, and you will be notified when something new is available for you. And then some of the things, bonus lessons that we have right now, this is that you can give to students, what they should never post online, teaching them digital citizenship, how to adapt a school-wide anti-bullying program. And these are parent tips that you can actually have parent meetings, or you can send these out. We do provide this in a PDF form that you can print out. So that is the program. As you take the lessons, you have a progress bar. When you complete a lesson, it is checked off that you have completed it. As you go down through, when you finish the whole thing, you will then get your certificate. And as we said earlier, you can come back to any lesson at any time to review these materials. And that is our course tour. If you are enrolled, please go ahead and continue with the lessons at your convenience. If you are still thinking about it, we hope you will enroll. I think this information will be extremely useful to you. And if you are a school, please consider the voucher program. You can have it as a formal in-service, or you can have your teachers take it on their own time, but they do get credits for the time that they spend taking the course. If you are a large school district, if you go to the voucher packages, you will see set prices. But if you are a large school or district and have over 200 people that you'd like to take the course, email us. We'll give you a custom quote on the course. We do want to get this out to as many people as possible. I spent 16 years teaching high school, and I know the dangers the kids are in, and education that is necessary to keep them safe in their digital world. Thank you.